Happy birthday, gang. Now let's turn our attention to our faces. The entire perception around the phrase well-groomed, I think, has been turned on its head. Scruffy-looking men are a thing of the past. Looking good and having great skin is no longer limited to just the ladies. And if you've been wondering how I maintain this unbelievably good look, it's thanks to the new Woolworths personal care men's range. All jokes aside, I've had a lot of fun testing out some of the products. So today, I brought in an expert on male grooming and Woolworths products, a product developer, in fact, Faghri to share more on all the men can do to live their best lives and ultimately feel good, because that's what it's about. So welcome to it. Your beard game is strong this morning. I thought mine was quite strong, and then you just had to come and beard shame me. I love the fact, because I'm not... You know, when you think about a metrosexual male and the kind of stigma attached to that and how much that term has been overused, I wouldn't have considered myself that, but I do really enjoy a good beauty routine, because at my age, I have to look after my skin and, of course, my beard. And I'm growing it out a little bit because I'm enjoying being able to utilize this. But I think for men, you want to glow, you want to look good, you want to look healthy, because that paints the right picture. How can we achieve that?
I think it's based down on completely, it starts with a good lifestyle. Hydration, you always need to drink lots of water, you need to eat well, a healthy lifestyle, exercise, good food. A good life is always going to show on your skin first.
Completely.
Obviously, age, it does happen to everybody, believe it or not. But there is ways to help you age better with it. And I think you have to have a good routine, but it's not just only going to have to ever be about one product. But the products do make it better, especially if you don't have a fixed routine at the same time.
You've used the word routine a number of times, and that's the key thing. For a guy as well, it mustn't take like 9 hours to do it. You want convenience. You want to know that you're getting the very best ingredients in the products that you're using. And it's nice to know that you're using something that is designed for men. Absolutely. I think that is key here. So maybe you can take us through this product range. Some of these guys I've been putting to the test myself, and I do hold it to quite a high standard, because I have, like I say, to reiterate, at my age, had to focus a lot more on my skincare, on what I'm putting into my skin, what I'm putting on it. And I've loved my experience, but maybe you can walk us through some of the products that you brought through today.
Yeah, so I mean, your age group is what, 25, 28?
25 plus.
Yeah, definitely. Designed for all skincare types and ages. And I think the most important thing is, if you're in a routine, and we're going to mention this regularly, it's because you need to be. You can't put a moisturizer in one day and expect the whole world to change.
Completely.
So constantly, always we need to keep our faces clean. There's a great scrub that we've got in this range. I don't know if you've tried the wash and the scrub as well.
Oh, the charcoal scrub for me has been a revelation. Absolutely love.
I like that word, revelation.
And it really has been, because I'm very conscious of the environment as well. So when I know a lot of the microbeads and things that you find in scrubs, unfortunately, are hugely damaging to the ocean, because they're a plastic. But knowing that the active ingredient is the charcoal there, but I love the smell of it. It smells masculine, but it works phenomenally well. I'm wearing layers of makeup every morning, and it takes a proper scrub to get it off. And it's also not, because it's not a chemically driven ingredient in there, that it really does clean, but it doesn't leave you feeling like you've just stripped the top layer of your skin off. It's
and that's very important. You don't want to strip too much of the skin. Your skin needs to have symptoms of good health. So you need to glow. I mean, you don't need to glow, you don't need to walk in and shine. I mean, that's my job, it's my personality. It comes through in any rate.
You're shining this way.
But like nice, even-toned skin, clear complexion, those are the things that you want. And a clean, healthy skin helps us. So always wash your face before and after you go to bed. Wash your face after the gym. A lot of people forget about that. There's a lot of impurities, that we could call it, build up with sweat. The environment also causes a lot of pollution, things like that. So you need to clean your face as regularly as you can without really stripping it. So you also don't want to exfoliate too much as well, because it takes off much of the layers of skin. So a good wash as well, and a face wash that you can use every day, and then a moisturizer, which is the most important thing.
Yeah, and this is light, it's fresh, but the smell of it is amazing, and I love it. There is a really nice masculine scent to it all, which is pretty cool as well.
There's 2 signature fragrances in the range. There's actually more. There's 3, but it extends beyond the product. But the sea salt and wood sage is nice and fresh, nice and light, where the lime one is actually my favorite one. So the charcoal, it's got a lot of that beautiful, that lime scent and things, which is kind of neutral, yes.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. I'll use it again, a revelation for me. Obviously, the moisturizer is fantastic. It's light and it's not oily.
The nice thing about that, and you're mentioning it's not oil, it's not a cream formulation. We do have a cream formulation, but the gel formulation is the best.
It's a winner for me.
And the best thing about the gel is that it's so light, it's easy, and it's great to use. And the nice thing that you're always going to come back to is the fact that it is light, lovely to use in the day, great exposure, and just goes on so easy. So you can see already, once you've got this, once you've applied it well, it's like an actual gel that you put your hair. High absorbency, quick, easy, on your face, done. So you don't need 9 hours. You literally need a few seconds. That's how easy that it goes on.
And if you're wanting to save even more time, the 2-in-1, and I'm always kind of resistant of a 2-in-1 because I find anything with a conditioner in it, with having short hair, you don't really need to condition too much, so it kind of leaves a heavy residue on the hair. This really doesn't. It's quick, it's easy. Again, the scent of it is beautiful. I've loved it. When you've got your whole kind of beauty routine all wrapped up in one, and of course, let's round it off with
the beard oil.
Beard oil. But that's why, honestly, I've been growing my beard out a little bit just so I can improve the condition of it. And it's worked. I love the fact that all of this has allowed me to, as a man, take a bit more care of myself and enjoy the process.
You know, part of being a man is being a good man. And you need to look the part as well, eh?
Well, your skin is your biggest organ. You've got to look after it. You've got to absolutely look after it. Where can they find this range, very quickly?
Exclusively at Woolworths. It's over 300 stores. There's a large part of the range. There's also very good products. The rest of the 5-in-1 product is one of my favorite as well. If you want to save time, that's what you got to do. Keep it in your gym bag, take it traveling with you everywhere. It's just absolutely amazing. We want to make it everything as quick and easy as you can. The range is completely based around lifestyle, around for busy fathers, single men, everything. The range is for you.
Yep, buy it for yourself for Christmas because you absolutely do deserve it. Now, I can speak with ultimate authority because I have tested it out for myself. Absolutely love it.
And we can see the results, definitely.
Oh, now he's really shining. Now he's shining. But thank you so much. Really appreciate your input this morning. Men's grooming is a staple part of self-care. It should be a regimen, a routine, rather than a luxury. And nobody knows this better than Woolies. So try out some of these luxurious products for yourself. They're designed for you as a guy. The range is suitable for all skin types and includes fresh smelling scents, which I love, like basil, lime, sea salt, and wood sage. Really masculine scents at that.